Thanks for sitting down, taking the time to tell some of your stories today. Um, who are you and who were you with?
Name is Charlie Echo, part of 3rd Assault Amphibian Battalion, Alpha Company, 2nd Platoon.
Okay. And when we were in Iraq, were you with 2nd Platoon?
For some part of it, other parts of it, I was flopped around to various parts in the company.
So you moved around to other platoons at different
Yes.
points? Okay. Some of your stories I'm not going to know really anything about because I wasn't there. At least not in super close proximity. But I know some of your stories I was probably there for. I'll just chime in, if I hear something that you're talking about and I feel like, hey, I have a comment on that because I remember that incident, then I'll just throw it in there. Now that the introductions are out of the way, talk to me about the invasion. What do you remember?
Were you wanting to know certain specific stories?
Yeah, so I was looking more for like day-to-day stories, little dumb things that you remember happening. For instance, when we were over there, I remember there was an incident involving a donkey.
Yes.
So I want to hear about the donkey because I heard part of that story the day that it happened. I was around the brass a lot, and they were not happy about what happened because they had to reimburse somebody. And anyway, a lot of stuff happened. I wanted to hear your side of everything there.
Okay, including the donkey or not including the donkey?
Include the donkey. If it's too much, I'll cut it out.
Oh, no. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so vehicle donkey story. Not exactly sure where we were set up. There were a few vehicles set up in sort of a half moon, not quite a 360 setup. Grunts were out of the vehicles, kind of doing their thing that they needed to do. Rest of us were doing chow, hygiene, straightening up, etc. Just kind of organizing for when we're getting ready to move again. And one of my crewmen had popped his head out of the cargo hatches on top and said, "Hey, there's a donkey." Says, "Hey, Corporal, I'm going to shoot that donkey." I looked at him and said, "No, do not shoot that donkey. That donkey did nothing to you." He decided to shoot the donkey. Donkey started flopping around, fell over, and next thing I know, there was a major that approached us. Once again, this individual, just like myself, used very professional language and maintained his composure, requesting to know who did the shooting. And I just kind of like put my hand over my head and pointed.
Dang. Just straight up shot a guy's donkey.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that day because all of the brass, like I said, they were near my vehicle, if not on it, most of the time. I remember the major coming over, the captain, a bunch of lieutenants. I mean, there were a lot of high ranks there, and they were having a fit about it because they ended up having to pay the farmer that owned that donkey quite a bit of American money so that he would like relax about the whole deal.
Yeah.
If I remember right, your crewman got burned, didn't he?
I'm not exactly sure what happened to him. I know there was something that happened to some people. For about a month, I had lost my position as crew chief.
Mm-hmm.
And that lasted maybe about a month, and then I was reinstated into crew chief again.
Wow.
As far as administrative type stuff, I believe something happened to him. I'm not sure.
No, he was a reservist, and I guess you probably wouldn't be aware of it if you weren't the crew chief anymore. But yeah, they were talking about NJPing that guy, so I don't know what happened with it. But I know that the conversation was definitely happening.
Yeah.